Good day, YouTube. How are we all doing today? This is the Trechetican, and welcome to episode 10. Whoa! So, since last episode, I've done a bit of mining off camera, and I also did a little bit inside. I made a chest here, and I put this item collector on it here, and it can teleport through the walls, basically. Huzzah! And I've also had to break some glass because I've had to put some other stuff down. I also changed up this. It now has that requesting pipe going into a chest and then an extractor up into here. So there's a buffer. So it'll request them into the chest and then pull up into the pulverizer. So that's pretty much what I've done. Oh, I've upgraded a couple of these chests as well. They were just getting too full and something needed to be done. So I'm going to start, I know I said last episode I'm going to start off by doing IC2 straight away, but actually what I'm going to start off by doing is making a tool that'll help me with this glass, because as you see, when you break glass and bits of pipe, that is derped up somewhat. Why is that saying 3 pipes? Oh, never mind. Yeah, so I'm going to do something that'll help the fact of all these things. Where did I put the tubes? Here. I think I just found a wee glitch there. Not to worry. It's better. Off you go. Yeah, I want to change this glass, and I'm going to, I think anyway, I want to use a mod called Chisel. Or Chisels, or can't actually remember the name of the mod, but it's something to do with chisels. And for that, I'll need to make a chisel, which is 4 pieces of iron and a stick. So let's go to my wood chest, grab a stick, put these away, and grab some iron. Crafting table. And I've got a chisel. So, with this chisel, I'm gonna just... Actually, did I make a pickaxe with... Oh, I did. I made a pickaxe with silk touch, actually, so I should be able to pick up these bits of glass with it. It's very low in health. So let's pick up all these bits of glass. Oh, God damn it. There we go. And what I can do is I'll grab some more glass. Grab all of it, actually. Not all of it, actually. Yeah, that much. If I stop falling down the hole, just have the chisel in my hand and right click, it comes up with this little GUI. And if I place it in here, I believe if I choose really any of these glasses, let's choose this, just like that, and I get a different kind of glass. A fancier looking glass at that. Now I'm not sure if I can make this into the covers or not. I hope I can. Let's see, let's go grab my saw. There it is. And see if I can turn this into... I cannot. Well, never mind. It's fine the way it is. Oh, I've got a couple of pieces, couple pieces of stone missing. And there. Okay, that looks good. Oh. Almost missed a piece. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So let's put my glass away. So yes, moving on to what we're doing, what we're going to be doing. Obviously it's raining. This workbench, as you can see, it has a normal crafting grid and a little crafting grid. Now I want to make this 2 crafting grids. So to do that, let's put in workbench here. And here we have the crafting upgrade. So all I need is a couple of crafting tables, a chest, another workbench? Really? That was not how I remember. So I need 4 crafting tables altogether. Let's grab some wood. I don't have tons of it. Let's just use the oak wood. Make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 crafting tables. Oh, I need a piece of carpet. I need some wool. It should be fine because I've got that cotton, which I should be able to put in block. So I've got carpet, got that. I think I need a chest and a couple of slabs. Chest. And a slab. So I've got that. Now I want a piece of gold for my ingots chest. And what am I missing? I've got 2 crafting tables. Oh, I used my chest up. Make another chest. There we go. And the upgrade. So if I just right click that on there, now I've got 2 crafting tables in here. How handy. Now this is similar to a project table, I think is what it's called. And it'll actually store recipes. So if I put in wood to get the planks and pull it out, you'll see it's down here. And it says missing components. And over here there's a wee inventory. So I could place that there and just click it in and it'll click in to get that. How cool is that? Now it only stores so many recipes. It's not got hundreds of recipes storages spaces. But I think that's going to be very handy for getting started with making some IC2 machines, which is what we're about to get into. So we put that in there. So yes, IC2. That is a big mod. So at mod.indust. So the first thing I said I was going to make was some way to generate power. So let's just start off with a regular... should we just start off with a generator? Actually, no, I'm going to start off with a solar panel. I am going to do that. I'm going to start off... So I need some coal dust, some glass, a generator, and some circuits. So I need some copper, which means I need the cutters, which is 3 plates and 2 ingots. So I'm going to go over to my tools chest and take out the hammers. And I'm going to place the hammers in here. And I'm going to make, what was it iron for the cutters? I'm sure it was just iron. Yeah, iron plates and 2 iron ingots. So I need 2 iron plates, 2 iron ingots. Just grab that many iron. So I need 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 iron plates, and then oh no, that's not right. It were like that to get the pair cutters. So I'll get some copper. Let's put my chisel away, don't need it. Copper and cutters. Oh no, it's plates, isn't it? It has to be plated first. I'll need quite a few of these. I'll do for that. Let's get some... Turn that into wire. Oh, is that all I got out of the cutters? Seriously? Oh well. Let's make another pair of cutters, I guess. That did not last very long. I thought that had like 16 uses or something like that. Don't really know what happened there. I think I've lost quite a lot of my... yeah, don't shift click. I seem to be losing my tools instantly. I shift clicked it to try and get more, but it's destroyed it for some reason. So let's... I'm going to go make some more of this stuff. You've seen how I've made it, so I'm going to make a few more of this, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I made some copper cable. I've got my rubber. I've got some of that. Okay, so I was making a solar panel. For that I need to make an electrical circuit. Oh, I need some redstone. Dust. Redstone. Plop it up there. Yeah, so I need to make some... second electrical circuit, copper cable, which is one of those bits of wire I just made with the cutters, and a rubber bar. Okay, because the rubber from Mine Factory Reloaded is interchangeable. So let's make some wire. Wire will always be handy, so I'm not too afraid to make a few of it. Then we need to make the circuits, which is a plate in the middle. You actually get 2 for using a force plate. Ooh, I could do that. Let's make the force plate instead. So let's hammer this down to force plates and put that there, that there. You actually get 2 of them. Nice. So I can get a couple of these. 6 of them. Didn't need 6, but I might do it another time. So I need normal glass. Go grab some of it. So normal glass. And where's the coal dust gone? Oh, it's there. Pulverized coal. So let's put that all away. I'm nowhere near ready to start building it. I also need a generator, which has got a couple of different kind of crafting recipes. I can use a furnace, a machine block, which will eventually pop up there. Maybe? Will it? Maybe. Basic machine casing, which requires some stuff. So I might just do the other one, which required 3 iron plates, 1 of the batteries, and an iron furnace, which is a furnace with 5 iron plates. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 iron plates I'm needing. And I've got 9. So let's grab a furnace. Don't think I'll have any. I do, I've got one here. Nice. Make up my first iron furnace. Then, what else did I need? Oh, a battery, an RE battery, didn't I? Let's have a look at how to make one of those again. So just tin plates, redstone, and a piece of insulated tin. So I need some tin. Let's turn it into plates. And then I need to turn some of that anyway, at least, into cable. I'll do it with cable. And then I'll need some rubber, which I had been smelting up in here. And now I can make the battery, which was tin, Redstone. Oh wait, no, I needed the cable first, didn't I? And a piece of cable. That's why it's handy having the two crafting tables there. Boom. Then it was a battery, a furnace, and 3 pieces of iron, and I get a generator. Woohoo! Now I could just use the generator as it is and connect my machines onto it. But then I'll have to use through coal again as well. But it could be handy. I might make another one later on. But for now I'm going to make this, which is 2 excuse me, 2 of the electronic circuits, a generator, the glass in a certain form, probably the other way. Yeah, oh no, I was right. Hey! And I get a solar panel. Now a solar panel is handy because it's, well, it's free energy really, isn't it? It's don't have to pay for it. It's free. And I'm going to put this probably, let me think. Where would I want to put this? Should I put it on the roof or should I put it on the side? Put it on the roof, it's just going to be straight up. But I could put it on the side and drop it in somewhere. Yes, put it on the side. Go into bat form. So I'm going to put it right here for my first solar panel. And they have got a little internal buffer. Well, these ones have a little internal buffer because they're tiny. It's just got 2 EU storage. Not much at all. So I've got some of that copper cable that I used before. And I can copper cable that to wherever I want now. Just make a wee hole so I know where it is. And I can put that underneath the floor and it'll look all cool and nice and everything. Put that back up there. So this will be the starting place, a good place for the start of my machines. But first, well, the next thing I need to do is make a storage device, a storage capacity thing. And I think I'll put it in the corner actually. Ah, yes, change this up a wee bit. I could bring this in here. Have the storage unit there and then, okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's make a storage device. And the storage for IC2 power is called the bat box. The first one's a bat box. It requires wood, 3 of those batteries, and a bit of tin cable. So I need to make some more of those tin stuff. This crafting table isn't doing what I want it to do. Tin plates? No. Oh, I'm out of tin, that's why. Isn't the tin... well, ignored. I think it doesn't like when the devices are taking damage. Make some tin plates. That's not how you make tin plates, that's for the cable. I made the wrong thing. I just turned those plates. Ah, crud. Get some more tin. To make a buckle of plates. A buckle of plates. That's its exact term, a buckle of plates. So you've seen me making the batteries, so I'll make a few of them off camera and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I've got some of those batteries now, so let's get the bat box crafted up. Like so. Like so. Now before I go any further, I am going to make a tool. Yes, that's right, another tool. This tool is specifically for IndustrialCraft. And I can't see it, so I'm going to have to type it in. It's called the wrench. And there's tons of wrenches, but I just need the one from IndustrialCraft. Wherever it may be. There's Omni wrenches. I wonder if Omni wrenches will work. I guess these look like them. Okay, I think these are them. Oh yeah, they are them. I could make an Omni wrench and see if it works. You know, I'll make them both. I'll make an Omni wrench and a normal wrench. So let's get a few bits of that, and I think I've got one here. Boom. Let's make them both. So that was one, an iron wrench. It's one that should definitely work. And then the Omni wrench should possibly work. So I've got the bat box, I've got some cable. Let's plug this in. Now the bat box has one input and the rest is output. So this is where I want the cable to be connected to, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe that's the output. Well, it's night time, so I'm going to sleep through the night and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So let's see what was happening. Yes, okay, so they're all inputs and one output. That's the thing. That's the ticket. So now with IC2, they have specific outputs on all the machines. Like this is outputting at 32 EU per tick. Now EU is the electrical units that it produces. It's its own power, like how it was redstone flux with thermal expansion, with IC2 is EU. Fairly simple. And as you see, it's flying up now with my one solar panel. It's not flying up at all, it's pretty low, to be quite honest. So yeah, that's a great start. So I can put wires underneath here. I didn't mean to put one up. That's bad, don't do that. And then I could start making some other machines to put here. To be all cool. To process things as well. So why don't we make the first machine that I believe it should always be made is the extractor. Mod at mod.indus. So yeah, as you see, there is a lot of mods, but I want to specifically make the extractor, which is, yes, which is a few tree taps, a machine block, and an electronic circuit. Seems very simple. Got an electronic circuit already. Now, the machine blocky thing was, I think, a load of iron plates. Was it not? Let's see, have I run out of hammer? It looks like I've run out of hammer. Oh no, it's here. That'll do. Oh no, there it is there. That's fine. So we've got machine, I need tree taps now. And the tree tap, I believe, is something like that. Yes, so I need 4 of these. Let's put them all back up here. And I've got my circuit, so I should be able to craft this then. Circuit, tree tap, tree tap, tree tap, tree tap, block. Yay! I've got an extractor. So I can go over here and place this right here. And it'll start charging up. Now this is, I have got Trechetican installed, which looks a little bit odd. You can push the wrong button, hide everything. You can change these. Let's get my wrench. I don't think that's working. There we go. I think if I just plop this into my inventory. I should get out the yeah. Just want the normal extractor for now. There we go. Much better. And as you can see, it's that wee lightning bolt there it's charging up that. And over here it's got upgrades, which we'll get into later on. Now, if you remember, I was making those other rubber trees, and I should have some of the rubber probably in the wood chest. Yes, here it is. The sticky resin. Now, what I can do, normally if you just smelt this, you'll get 1 for 1. But I could plop this in here, and I'll actually get, for every 1, I'll get 3 pieces of rubber. So it's a bit of a handier tool. Now you see it's pretty slow, but these can be upgraded with speed and stuff like that, so it goes a lot faster. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Anyway guys, that's us hit the wrapping up point for today already. So guys, this is starting off pretty well, I do believe. I did have almost a bad problem. If I can get out here for a second. In between the last episode and this, and I'm going to have to craft something in the next episode. A meteor landed here. My house is there. That was way too close. And I found you can actually build a device that'll stop them hitting a certain area. So I'm going to have to craft that, because I do not want one of these meteors landing on my house, which they can do. So I'm definitely going to have to do something about that. Anyway guys, this is the Trechetican as a bat, signing off episode 10. Have fun.